Hey guys, it's GameFace here and welcome back to episode 17 of our Manchester City career mode, and today we're still in the transfer window of the new season. If you didn't see the last episode, then I'd advise you go watch the last two episodes actually, because they kind of followed on from each other. I've signed some really good players. I've got like 26 million, as you can see there, left to spend, but I've also got these bids that I've put in if you didn't see the last episode. I obviously won't be able to sign them all because there are some expensive players there, but I'm going to hopefully try and sign Danilo definitely, and then the others I'll kind of just work out, because I won't be able to sign both Ramsey and Isco, I know that, so I'll have to decide at the time who I'll be able to sign really. And we can also change around the wage if we need to. So we are going to sim a few days, see whether I can get those offers accepted, and then move on to like contract offers and things like that. Okay, so Arsenal have rejected this offer. They're not interested in the player I've included, which is Mikael Richards, and I think I might have to drop this one. You know, I don't think it's worth me putting any more money in there. I've given them a really good offer, and they've chose to reject it. It was going to be just under 30 million that I put in combined fees for those players. So there's no point in me continuing that one, because I can probably get someone a little bit better for a better amount of money as well. So anyway, Real Madrid have accepted this one, and 110 grand a week. He wants a 4-year deal. I think we're going to go important first team player. He might ask for crucial, we'll see. But if I can, I like to get them on a bit of a lower squad role, just because it then puts a little bit less pressure when you to actually play them all the time. And Porto have accepted the bid of 2 million and Dani Alves. We'll get onto the contract negotiations with Danilo. I'll really want to try and get him on a 5-year deal, to be honest, Danilo. I want him there for the long run. So we are going to give that a go. Crucial first team player. Hopefully he's fine with that, a 5-year deal. I don't usually give out those sort of deals, but he's 24 years old. I want him at the club as long as possible, really. He's a very good player, and definitely a long-term replacement for Dani Alves. And Valencia have accepted the bid that involves Negredo, and I think it was 15.5, was it? Was it that much? I didn't realise. 15.5 million to sign Rodrigo. We are going to go 3-year deal for him, and we're going to go important first team player, just because I don't think he'll start every game, so that's fair enough, I think. And Negredo obviously has been on loan, I think, at Valencia, so that kind of works out as a really good deal for us, because Negredo is not someone I particularly like. I like him in real life, but I don't think he's particularly good on FIFA, so we'll just hopefully try and get rid of him in that deal. Okay, the Danilo one has been accepted. We can accept the offer for that one. The Isco deal, we're going to have to change things around a little bit. We need 35 million and 110 grand a week. I don't even know whether we can actually do that. We'll have to have a look. No, we can't. We don't have enough money to do it. I can't believe that. We're going to have to wait until the Rodrigo deal goes through by the looks of it. We do have quite a few players still listed, so I'm not particularly worried about the lack of money at the moment, especially I've got the likes of Alba to get rid of as well. He's worth 9.5, so there's also potentially David Silva as well to get rid of, along with Khedira and Mangala, so there's big names in there. I'm not too worried about the lack of money at the moment. David Silva's someone I'm tempted to list. He's on 200 grand a week. It's ridiculous, that amount, really. I think I might list him. He's not being particularly good for me. That's the only reason why I'm listing him. I know he's like really good in real life for Man City. He's one of their main players, and I know a lot of the Man City fans watching this won't particularly like that, but in-game is what I'm after. I'm after the best team in-game, and for me, David Silva doesn't play that well for me. Okay, the Rodrigo deal has been accepted. We can now go through with that one. It won't actually help us with the Isco one, to be honest, because obviously we're losing 15.5 million. I completely forgot about that one. But we have managed to sign Rodrigo. It's a decent signing. Negredo leaves, and we still can't do the Isco deal as of yet. Lampard's saying, I'm talking about the future of his career. He wants to say that he'll be playing his last season, which is absolutely fine, and I think I'm going to try and get rid of him anyway, so we'll see whether I can get rid of him or whether he's actually retiring now. Yeah, he's considering retirement, but I've actually got him on the transfer list anyway, so maybe we might get a deal coming in for him. I thought I'd ask the Man City board for 5 million. I can't remember whether I did that in the previous episode or not, so we'll try that amount and try and get something for them. We did get 5 million, that's pretty decent. And we've got Brandon Barker to loan out to Bradford City. We have actually lost the Isco deal for now. We will obviously put in another bid when we've got the right amount of money. And Pozor we've also got to get rid of as well on loan to Crew Alexandra. He looks like a decent player, so I'm going to loan him out for now. Okay, I've got this game against Stuttgart, the friendly match. I've started Aubameyang purely because he asked to start by email, so I've started him. The rest of the players I don't really care about, other than Tielemans I do, obviously, and Scuffet, but the rest are leaving or won't really be used this season. So I'm going to just skip it, and Tielemans actually got a sending off, but Aubameyang and David Silva scored, so we won 2-1. Not a bad result, that one, not too bad. And let's get on with the next game. It's another friendly against Laurent. Same team, other than the fact that I think I've only changed Zuccolini and took Khedira off, and he scored as well in this game. That seems to happen quite often when he has to play. Transfer offer for this guy. Oh, I wanted someone else, a better player. Fed up of getting transfer offers for players that don't have any value. Fernandinho wants to discuss wages. I've got a feeling that he probably won't be playing too much this season, Fernandinho. So if he wants like loads, then I'll probably just get rid of him. Yeah, he does. He wants quite a bit, 110 grand. Quite a ridiculous amount really for him. So we'll have a look who we've got to cover in centre mid, and we'll see whether I do need to get in somebody else. Okay, I do need to get in another player, I would have thought. I need to try and get rid of David Silva, Khedira and Fernandinho that all just want to leave, and I've just had a brainwave. Let's just do a straight trade deal for Isco. Let's get rid of David Silva, just get Isco in. Surely that's going to work because David Silva's worth around the same amount, I think. So yeah, we'll just do that. What an idea. 37 million David Silva's worth, so we are slightly overpaying, but we'll see whether they want to do that. Hopefully they do, hopefully they're interested in that one. Okay, the next deal I'm hopefully going to be completing is signing Pastore from PSG. We're going to put the offer in for Khedira and 10 million, that's a combined fee of 25 million, and hopefully we can try and sign him. That'll be a good signing to get as kind of like a centre mid replacement. We do need a few more centre mids, so that's why I've put in a bid for Isco and then Pastore. And we've got a transfer offer for Guillotine. This is slightly better now that we've got some more offers in for people worth a little bit more. We'll go 2.5 million. I'm happy to let him go. Sadly, he's not going to get into the team. I know he's very good actually, I think in the Scottish division in real life. He's quite a good player, but he's never really going to make a starting player. They've decided to match that as well, and PSG want 10.5, really? Of all the clubs, it's PSG that want more money, and it's $500,000. And Real Madrid have accepted that offer, and we've managed to sign Isco by the looks of it, if I can get him on the contract agreement of an important first-team player. I think that's what I went with last time. I'm pretty sure it was. Who was I trying to get on a 5-year deal? It was Danilo. I managed to get him on a 5-year deal, didn't I? I signed him already, and I'm really looking forward to the start of this new season. Well, I have missed out big time here. PSG coming in for one of my players, an expensive player as well. I could have potentially sold him for like 60 million, do you think? I'll put in a counter offer of 60. If I can sell him for 60, then I'll do that, and I'll just do pure money for Isco. And we've sold Guillotini, we get 2.1 million from that deal. Okay, PSG have accepted the offer for Pastore, 10.5, and Khedira. We're just going to go with this as the deal, important first team player. And they've also accepted, Isco has accepted the contract offer, and we have just about to sign him, but I am going to wait another day before I completely sign him and see whether PSG decide to match the David Silva counter offer. Okay, PSG haven't decided to match it yet, so there's a bit of a debate as to whether I should accept it or not. Do I wait and see whether I get 60, or do I try and sign Isco in time for the derby game against Man United? I've decided that due to this team that I'm able to put out, I'm not going to accept the Isco one just at the moment, because I'm not desperate for Isco to start. I mean, I've got Tielemans to play, and he's quite a good player usually, so I'm not going to accept that one just yet. We'll wait until after the Man United game, and we'll see whether I've got the 60 million for David Silva. So we'll try that out. Like I say, this is the team I'm putting out. It's slightly changed. Obviously, Tielemans is in there. David Silva's on the reserves, just because I didn't fancy playing with him. Sanchez down the middle as well, which I thought I'd try out. And Rodrigo's on the bench with Aubameyang on the right. Okay, let's get into the first Premier League game of this season. Really excited, and it's a derby game. How often does that happen? I don't think it does happen that often at all. And we should hopefully try and beat Man United here. It is an away match, though. First game of the season. Let's try and get a win. Aguero's running through. Has he got past the defender? He's just got brought down, actually. David De Gea was about to save that one. I think it's Phil Jones that was very rash with that challenge. In fact, it was Rojo. It's a straight red for him as well. Brilliant start for us. What a start that is. Rojo brings Aguero down as he was running through. And we've got a chance to go 1-0 up as well. Aguero to take. He's the best at free kicks on the team. And he just about scores past David De Gea. It was a close one. We've gone 1-0 up. Brilliant start in the first league game of the season. Sanchez through to Aguero. It's a brilliant link-up play here. Aguero! Oh, I should have gone sweaty. You can really see United's defence is in pieces at the moment when they're down to 10 men. I think they're playing 3 at the back. It's not working at all. Here's Tielemans. Can he finish it off? Straight at David De Gea, and that was Aubameyang with a brilliant chance there. But a brilliant save from David De Gea as well. Aguero, I think, no, it wasn't Aguero, it was Tielemans he's through. Somehow scored that one. You know how I don't usually expect the goals that we concede? Well, I actually not expected that goal that we scored this time. I thought he was offside for that one, but I kept on going and Tielemans made it 2-0. Tearing them apart here, it's going to be a thrashing, I think. Oh, he's won it back off them straight from kickoff. Tielemans to make it 3. Oh, he has done just 3-0 before half-time. I'm starting to feel a little bit sorry for them now, to be honest. They've just got no defenders. I mean, Rojo's obviously been sent off, so now they're playing 3 at the back, and it's just not working at all. And that's it for the first half. We are winning 3-0. A decent first half performance there. We got 3 goals. Very impressive stuff. Hopefully we can get a few more going into the second half, but we are going to keep the team the same for now. Now we are going to make some changes though. And first of all, we're going to take Sanchez off. We're going to put Aubameyang in behind Aguero. In fact, I think we're going to start Aubameyang in front of Aguero, thinking about it. And off the bench, we're going to bring on Rodrigo, playing right mid. We are also going to take off Tielemans and bring on Fernandinho. And I think, do we bring on Danny Ings? I think I might save Danny Ings for later. And we'll just keep it like that for now. I think there's a little bit of an injury to Fernandinho. I think he just went into someone very hard. And he looks like he's walking off the pitch at the moment, so I will have to probably take him off. So that means there'll probably be no Danny Ings coming on. We will bring on Khedira instead, just to kind of see out the last 30 minutes of the game. Aguero finding Aubameyang. He's got plenty of space to run into. Can he score? Aubameyang. Oh, just went over. I thought it was going in. De Bruyne to take the corner. Can he find Yaya Touré's head? He has done. Oh, it's gone in. 4-0. And that's pretty much one of the first opportunities we've had this half. We've not had too many chances to score, and that is a brilliant header from Yaya Touré. You don't tend to score from corners on FIFA 15, but it has worked out very nicely there, straight from the corner kick as well. 4-0. And that is it, we have won 4-0, that is what it finishes. Very good win against Man United, thrashed them in the end really, and it's a good start to the season, especially against your rivals. Hopefully we've got, no, we didn't get more possession, but we did have 10 shots, 10 on target, that's pretty decent as well. But yeah, let's see if we've got any more transfer news to look at. PSG have said that's more than they are willing to spend, 60 million, so we're going to up it to like 52, I think, 52, we'll see whether they accept that one. I mean, he's worth 37, I'm not going to let him go for 32, am I? They're going really cheap on me today. Fernandinho has got 5 days out with a bruised elbow. Transfer offer for Zuccolini, 2.4 million from Aston Villa. I do want around about 3.2, I think. So we'll try that. We'll see whether they do accept it. Pastore will be signing. That's good news. Get Khedira out there finally. And does that mean I'm not able to afford Isco now? Oh no, it does, because it will be a straight deal with David Silva. Yeah, that's fine. And PSG have matched it and gone ahead with the deal, 52 million. So that means the Isco one won't be happening for the next game, I would have thought. And the Aston Villa deal has also been agreed as well. That's good news. That means Isco will be signing for, I think, money in a couple of days' time. Okay, just because I want to get on with the David Silva deal and try and sign Isco, I am actually going to sim this game against Liverpool. We are at home. I don't tend to like simming these games, especially against some of the bigger clubs. But I am going to go ahead with it because of the team that we've got. We should really win. Let's see how we get on and whether they've made any signings. Lallana scores. That's not a good start. Come on. Got to get back in this game. I want Sanchez to score. Come on. Or De Bruyne. Aguero gets the goal. That'll do. Just going into half-time now and we're still drawing 1-1. Rodrigo's been brought on. Aubameyang's been taken off. Socrates with an injury. Aguero with his second of the game. Hopefully Socrates isn't out for too long, but we do have Laporte to fill in, so that's good. Come on. Yes, we've held on for the win. That's good stuff. And we're now, I think we should be top of the league with the goals that we got against United. We are. Let's have a look. Player sold. No, the other player to be selling, David Silva. We do get 2.7 million. The board are happy. Socrates is out for 2 weeks. It could be worse, but it's still not particularly nice to have him out for 2 weeks. He'll miss, I think, a game or two. And finally, David Silva sells. 44 million is added to the budget. There we go, 63 to spend now, and we are just going to put in a bid for Isco. 35 million we'll just go with again, because they accepted it last time. Okay, we're going to try and sign Mats Hummels. I fancy getting in a really big centre-back, a really big player, because obviously Kompany's gone, so we are going to try and trade out Martinez, who is currently our best centre-back, I think, who's worth 18.5, and we're going to put 25 million in there as well, just because we need things to upgrade the team a little bit. So if I can try and get this deal done, then I think that'll be quite good. That's a combined fee of, is it 43.5? I think something like that, so it's well within the valuation of him, so I think that's going to be a good bid. Real Madrid have accepted the 35 million as we kind of expected there. We are going to try a 5-year deal. We're going to just put the bonus per goal up as well to kind of sweeten the deal a little bit. We're going to go important first team player as we did before and see whether he accepts that again. Dortmund have said though that they need 39.5 million because even though they are interested in the player, it's not enough. That sort of money we don't really have. We're going to try 32, which I think is probably overpaying, to be honest anyway. It's over 50 million. So we are going to try that and hopefully get some sort of decent deal there. They have accepted. I was surprised actually. We're going to go crucial first team player, 190 grand a week, which is quite a lot. We are going to have to change the budget around slightly because Isco's just about to arrive. Finally he's got here. It's about time really. We have had to have quite a lot of offers that were accepted. We had to kind of delay them slightly. So let's see whether we can try and get in Hummels for this Wolves game as well. Hummels has accepted. He's officially ours. So I do need to add another 3 million onto the transfer budget, so I will quickly just do that. And now he is officially signed. There we go. We've still got quite a lot of money on the wage budget, which will change things around slightly. But the reason why I did that was because I can't really think of any other players I want in the team. If we look at the best possible team, I think, other than Socrates, is that. I think that's the best possible team that we've got. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. But if we look at that, that looks like a pretty solid team to me. So I'm really happy with it. Now we just need to offload loads of players. I've got loads of players still transfer listed. So we do need to try and do that in the next episode, I think. Okay, Spain have offered me a job. That's an interesting one. I'm not currently with a team, am I? I've kind of left. I think it was Ivory Coast did I have originally. I'm going to go with the Spain offer. See what sort of team we've got. If I don't like it, I can virtually quit straight away, so we'll give that a go, see what the team's like, and I think we're going to end the episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We do have the Wolves game coming up in the next episode. I'm really looking forward to that one. I'm hoping to try and dominate the team and win by so many goals. But thank you very much for watching. Like I say, if you did enjoy this, then please give a like and subscribe. That would be really appreciated. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.